Hi, Karen Lebo here with another vintage haul jewelry video. It's all jewelry today. How happy. Now I haven't been able to get to the flea markets. As you can imagine, they're all shut down. But I did do a little bit of shopping on eBay. And then I got a nice friend mail package. Someone sent me a bunch of their old jewelry. So I'm going to show you all of that today. Of course, the prices I paid on eBay, maybe a tad higher than I normally do, and I already pay kind of high prices, but not too bad, not too bad. And it's nice to be able to shop from my bed, which is what I do. So these items are, or soon will be, for sale, most of them, in my Etsy shop at vintagedazz.etsy.com, or yeah, they're all going to be on Etsy. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Comment, share, do all that happy stuff. Watch the ads. Obviously, my income is probably going to be a little sketchy over the next few months, so watching the ads will help me a little bit, get a little ad income. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started on the eBay. Everything I got on eBay is sterling silver. The first thing is this lovely inlaid bangle bracelet. It's quite heavy. This is Mexican Tosco, and it's got, I'm not sure. I know that's, I'm pretty sure that's turquoise, and probably some onyx, maybe some quartz, and then I'm not sure what this red stone is. It might be like a carnelian, but anyway, maybe you can see how pretty that is. And this one with shipping and everything was around, I think it was around $19. So. And then this pretty little thing, this is just a very plain hinged bangle, and I believe that this is antique. It is marked, I think it's marked on the clasp. It's got one of those kind of clasps. Yeah, it's got a tiny little mark, and it says, I think it says W-E-B or W-E, yeah, W-E-B-S-S. The S-S is sterling silver. I know what that W-E-B is. If I figure out what it is before I edit this video, I will put in what it is. But it's very, very nicely made. And that was, I think it was around $10 with shipping and everything, so that wasn't too bad. Then I got a lot of sterling silver rings for, I believe it was $99 plus shipping. So it was a little over $100, so a little over $10 for each ring. And some of these are really nice. I was very pleased with this lot. The condition is really good. No missing stones. This is, I think, my favorite. Needs a little cleaning, that's all. But this, I believe, is a citrine, and that's antique. That is just lovely. It's got super, super fine filigree work on it. I hope that you can see that. That's probably, I would say 1920s, maybe even earlier. Might be 19-teens. So that is gorgeous. And then let's see. This also, I think is, I'm not sure of the age on this. This one, I forgot to tell you if this one was marked. I think they're all marked something. Yeah, this one says sterling, and has some kind of little mark on it, some little arrows. Not sure about that. I'll have to look closer. And this one is 925. I'm not sure on the age on this one, but it's very pretty. It's carnelian. It's very tarnished also. And let's see, this one also looks like it might be older. This one's marked sterling, and it's an amethyst in a beautiful little ornate setting. Nice large round, kind of a flat stone. Interesting. That one's really neat. And this, I believe, is an opal. Yes, this is an opal, a white one. And this one is also marked sterling. And that, I think, is also pretty old. This one, I think, is probably a little, it is. It's marked 925, and then it's marked like M something. Or, no, I take it back. Oh, no, it's marked CW. I have to figure out what that is. I don't think this is super old, but it's really sweet. It's got a heart-shaped, I think it's a garnet with little flourishes and marcasites. Very pretty. This one's just gorgeous. This, I think, is amethyst, and I'm not sure what the clear stones are. They're very sparkly, though. They might be cubic zirconia, or they might just be crystal, but they're nice quality fake diamonds. And this one is marked. This one is marked SW925. It has a gold wash on it. Very nice. And then this one has a green cat's eye with marcasites. This one is marked 925, and I think that's probably not a super old one either, but unusual, a pretty color on the cat's eye. Yes, 10 rings. This is absolutely wonderful. This is a cameo ring. And it is a hand-carved shell cameo. Pretty sure it is. I can hope. Looks like it needs a little cleaning. Those might be garnets. Haven't tested them. The ring is quite tarnished, and it is old because it is, I think that says 930. Maybe it's 920 or 900. Oh yeah, it's 900. A tiny, tiny little mark. There's another tiny little mark that I can't read. Going to need some heavy-duty magnification. Again, I apologize for the nails. I promise they are stained from gardening. I cannot clean them any cleaner than they are. I have tried. I need to like soak my hands in bleach or something. But I just love this little ring. This is just beautiful. It's just so charming. Okay, and this is like maybe a little pink sapphire. I don't know what the little stones are. They could be diamonds. I don't know. I'll have to check them. And it's marked 95, and then it has another tiny little maker's mark that I can't read. But I don't know how long they've been making pink sapphires into jewelry. It seems like it's a more recent stone, but I don't know for sure. And you know, this could be something like a tourmaline or something. It's a little light for that, but my wedding ring is a pink tourmaline. And the last ring is another lovely, lovely antique. It's just beautiful. Beautiful filigree. And this one is marked S925. I'm not sure of the age on that, but it looks, you know, it looks Edwardian. If you can see it. So pretty. I hope you were able to see that. Rings are a little tricky to show. That is all the rings. And then this is a fascinating little sterling silver brooch. It shows a Native American woman working on a blanket, and it's, you can see it, it's like made in pieces, and it's dimensional, like a little carving sort of. Really, I've never seen anything quite like it. It is marked Sterling A, and I know I've seen that maker. I know I've seen that mark before. I'll have to see if I can figure it out. But and yeah, and that I think I got that for $10 or $12, something like that. It's really lovely. Okay, so that does it for my eBay lots, and now I have my friend mail lot to show you. This is a big bag. Now, most of this jewelry is a little more modern than I normally deal with, so I may not be selling this directly in my Etsy shop unless there is a piece somebody's particularly interested in, and then I will. I may be doing some lots on eBay, or I may keep some of this to wear because it's kind of fun. It's fun jewelry. I like fun, dramatic jewelry, so yeah, so I'll just get started. Well, let me show you this first. This is a very fun brass belt buckle with a horse on it. And this is marked Montana Silversmiths. I haven't looked this up yet, but I suspect that's probably a desirable maker with the horsey on it. So I should be able to sell. That's probably from the 1970s or 80s. Lots of fun. Okay, so I'll get started with this jewelry. You can tell by looking at these that they're a little more modern. This is a nice chunky acrylic, marbled acrylic necklace. Oh, this is cool. I will sell this on Etsy. This is a handmade dichroic glass pendant in the shape of a kind of a flower, like a, what do you call those flowers? I forget what you call those flowers. But anyway, that's really pretty. And we have this chunky, big old pendant on a beaded, is that beaded? No, it's on a rope, like a cord. I did look for marks on these. I didn't see much in the way of marks on any of this jewelry. And this is broken, but it's an easy fix. So, if I can show you. Well, you can kind of see what it looks like. Looks like that. Like that. It's fun. Has kind of a, you know, archaeological look to it. It's kind of fun. And then this articulated enamel necklace, all the bright colors. This has kind of a, almost a Native American theme look to it. It's kind of fun. This one might be a little older. It looks like, you know, those the snake necklaces and belts that were made by Whiting and Davis. That's what these cords are like, and it's a multi-strand necklace, and it does have a hinged clasp type clasp. So that's, you know, usually that means it's an older style. Oh, this is marked. Oh, what does that mark mean? It looks like the American Airlines logo. I don't know. It's an A with wings on it. Is that American Airlines? I think it might be. How very strange. I didn't know you could buy American Airlines jewelry. If anybody knows, let me know. And this is pretty faux tortoiseshell chain bracelet. I like that one. Can't get it on without unfastening it, but yeah, I like that. We have some couple of tack pins that are souvenirs of I think a ski resort. The Banff Douglas Fir Resort and Chalets. It's 2 of them. There are people who collect these. I have a bunch of them that I got from a friend who gave me a ton of, she just gave me a big old jewelry box. So I'll put those with that. And sooner or later I'll sell them as a lot. This is a bunny rabbit pendant for PETA. And we have a chain. This is actually a pretty nice little snake chain. It's pretty fine. I can always use chains. In fact, maybe I'll put the glass pendant on this chain. I don't know. This is more, this is like a little glass bead and rhinestone dangle on a multi-chain. That's kind of pretty. It's all tangled. But I don't know if I will try to sell that or if I will steal the chains from it, because the chains are really nice. This is too cute. Look at this. How cute is this? It's nice metal. Has a really almost a vintage look to it, but it's not super old. But that's really cute. That I may have to keep that one. Pink flowers. That's so cute. Oh, this is super nice. Braided chain, wide, thick bracelet, and this also has a nice hinged clasp. This just feels really nicely made, but not marked, sadly. It does have some wear on the metal ends, but still really pretty. And this is very cool, 2-part rhinestone buckle. So, I'm not sure. This might be, I don't know if this is old or a reproduction. It is missing a couple stones, though. In fact, it's missing a few stones. I see 3 missing, I think. But, still really pretty. We'll have to think about that. Okay, these are some dangle beaded earrings, very similar to some that I wear, so it's a really pretty bright blue on that. And then there's a bunch of different earrings in here. There's, let's see. These are very 80s looking, the little cowboy boots on them. These are, I think they're like aluminum, but they have cowboy boots. And there's some nice different kinds of hoops in here. Of course, I grabbed 3 and I don't think any of them match, but I know there are mates in here, but I'll just kind of show you what these look like. Show you little textured gold hoops, and there's some like little swirly enamel ones, and oh goodness, this is quite large. These are clip-on. All the others have been pierced. Isn't that fun? That's very 80s. A pair of them. Those are humongous. I've never been very successful at wearing clip-on earrings because I have like little tiny earlobes. Okay, what else we got? These are some fun little dangly loops. Oh, I like these. Those are pretty. These are all pairs. I don't think there's any singles in here. Here's another one. Let's see. What else is here? We have some turquoise buttons. And I think I may have showed you all of them now. At least one of each pair. And I do believe that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that everyone is staying strong, staying healthy, practicing their social distance. I don't know how long this is going to go on. I know everybody's pretty, upbeat now, but if it drags on too long, I don't know how people are going to cope. We're kind of an impatient society, and I feel like people are just going to be like, oh, I just can't do this anymore. But I guess as long as we can prevent the spread, every day that we practice our social distancing helps. All right, thanks. See y'all soon. Bye.